Hello everybody, this is Gemini Jets 1975 coming at you with a classic airliner model review for you guys. Been a little while since I've done a video, and it's been a while since I've done a model review, so I'm going to do a Gemini Jets 1-400 Delta 727-200 in the widget scheme. And before I get started, guys, I do need to give a trivia question shout out. The trivia question was, what was KLM's first flight? And it was from London Croydon to Amsterdam. And the people who got that correct, let's see, we have Delta MD88 fan. And let's see here, double check here. Citrus Aviation, the Professional Rail Fan HD, got that correct. Also Gemini Jets 101, and then Southwest 252 got that correct. Sumpa Pamuda got that correct, and that looks like it was it. So thank you guys so much for responding to that question. And hey guys, if you before I get started, I want to introduce two very special assistant guests with me today. We have, just a second here, we have Bryce's Aviation and Sirens. Please say hello.
Hello.
And we also have Aviation Winnipeg. Please say hello.
Hello.
All right, guys. If you guys could help me out in the intervening 6 or whatever minutes, however long I feel like blabbing, if y'all could come up with a trivia question for me, that would be great. After all, we do not want to disappoint the 2 people that are watching this video. So let's go ahead and get started with the model review. As usual, I get started with the box. So let me move the model. This is an older model, so the box is different, not like the somewhat boring boxes of today. You have limited edition, die-cast model 1/400 scale, a rendition of the model. Actually, it's probably a picture of the model, and then a picture of a sky in the background. Boeing 727-200 Delta, and then the logo at the time that the model was produced. Historical retro Jets livery, made for collectors by collectors, of course. On the first side panel, your registration, highly collectible, superior quality, yada yada yada. Then you have the airplane, your item number GJDAL161, and then the barcode, not suitable for children under 14. And the same as the opposite side panel there. And then if you look on the back, this is the old style, so you have the same pictures on the front. This is info about this particular aircraft, rolled out April 3rd, 1973, and delivered May 2nd, 1973. And on the bottom, it was a 2001 Gemini Jets release, so this is probably, this is a very early model. Flip it over on the other side, open up the flap, you have the same info as what was on the back about this aircraft. And then here's info about the 727, pause if you'd like to read. The 100 model was, of course, launched by Eastern Airlines, and the stretched 200 model probably doesn't say who it was launched by. Oh, it was launched by Northeast. I did a model review on that earlier. And then there's your other information. And of course, visit GeminiJets.com for new releases. Speaking of which, should be announced probably next week, hopefully. Alright, and then here is the model. I'm going to do a zoom in. And right here, you have the nose. And this is this is an early, actually, oh, I didn't even notice that. I feel dumb. This is actually a very cool model, guys. You have the black nose cone, the tip of the nose. There's your eyebrow windows. And then, of course, your, let me get this thing to zoom, or to focus, rather. And then there's your windshield wipers. If you turn it on the side, you see the multiple stars inside the Delta widget there. That is to signify this is actually the special U.S. Bicentennial 1976 livery. And on the bottom of the widget, it actually says 1776 to 1976. We the People. We the People, and then 1970 or 1776, 1976. So this was a special sub livery applied to Delta aircraft during the Bicentennial. There is your blue cheat line, your red cheat line, the classic Delta widget livery, your beautiful American flag, of course the Delta title. And then you come down here, you actually have landing lights at this time. Down here is your red navigation light. 2 overwing exits, escape slide, your registration, N458DA, or November 458 Delta Alpha. There is your rear door, your JT8D or 9D engines. Loud and obnoxious engines. Everyone thinks that the MD-88 is loud now, but back in the day when it came out, it was actually the quietest aircraft around. This thing would make that thing seem quiet. So then you have right here your beautiful Delta widget, the red triangle, and then there's the beautiful dark, almost black blue triangle. Actually, that's not a triangle, it's a polygon. But it's supposed to be blue, but it looks black. Then there on the top, can't quite make out that number. I think it's 486, probably like the line number. And then, come on, this thing is really being obnoxious today. Okay, and then right up here you have the horizontal stabilizers, and then back here is the rear engine exhaust. Not the APU, because that actually there's the exhaust for the the top engine there. And if you turn the aircraft around, basically the same exact thing. You still have the stars with the for the Bicentennial sub livery there. Then you have your green navigation light, of course, and then the Delta widget on the nacelle for the side engine there. So this is an absolutely incredible model, especially if you love Delta or retro aircraft. Okay, up here you have the nose gear, got the silver belly. There's your luggage doors. Then you come down, you have Gemini jets, the old logo, your stand hole, your 2 main gears, plus the landing gear doors, and then the closed bays that the landing gear would go into. And never noticed this before, but down here on the bottom, it's copyright 2001 Delta Airlines. Never noticed that before. Very interesting. Back here, guys, this right here is your rear loading stairs. Very interesting. 727s, MD-80s had rear loading stairs. I've never actually seen anybody use them, but I think if aircraft have to be deplaned without jetways, that sometimes they use those instead of bringing up a air stair or deploying the I don't think 727s had self-contained air stairs like MD-80s do or did, but they would use those occasionally for that. And then back here is your horizontal stabilizer detail, which there isn't really much of. The bottom isn't really highly detailed, but this is an incredibly early model. Beautiful model too. But yes, this is your Delta Bicentennial liveried 727-200. So thank you guys so much. Did anybody come up with a trivia question for today's video?
No.
No.
Nathan, did you?
Okay. Today's trivia question, let's see if I can come up with one on the fly. Oh, I know one. Okay. This one's probably, it's going to be kind of hard, but some of you might know it. What route did Delta first put the 757-200 on? Again, what route did Delta inaugurate 757-200 service on? Um, it may not be as hard as it sounds. I don't know if I should give you a hint or not, but it was definitely out of Atlanta, so that's the only thing I'll say. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Aviation Winnipeg and Bryce's Aviation and Sirens for joining me today. Everybody, please do me a favor. Go subscribe to these guys. You will not be disappointed. They have incredibly awesome channels. Is there anything that you guys wanted to add before we end the video?
Everyone who subscribe to Gemini Jets 1975, you will not be sorry. Great content.
Thank you very much for that. And so, guys, I will end it here. Plan on doing a spotting video soon. I don't know if it'll be next week or the week after. Saw some really cool aircraft yesterday down up in Austin, and this upcoming weekend, I hope to do some spotting at DFW, so I'll definitely have footage for that, and look forward to seeing some cool stuff there. So thank you guys again so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.